Hello and welcome back to the Common Colt Podcast, a Colts fan podcast which gives authentic takes with no clickbait. I'm Josh Hudgens, and today we're going to talk about Jonathan Taylor, Colts star running back, has undergone surgery. And if you haven't seen our show before, we like to give one-word reactions to big Colts news. And my one-word reaction is calm. That may be surprising to some because we all know the Colts don't have a great history of disclosing injuries and maybe underplaying injuries at times. We can go all the way back to Peyton Manning, his neck surgery, and kind of how that was handled, to Andrew Luck's shoulder injuries and then his ankle, which led to his retirement, or even recently, Shaquille Leonard and how that injury was kind of disclosed and how he kind of went on a weekly basis until finally having to get another surgery to shut him down. So before we go much further, I want you guys to comment your one word in the chat. I love interacting with people. So if you comment, give me your one word and let me know that you're subbed. Then I'm going to try to respond to those comments there. To be honest, I think when it comes to injuries, sometimes the Colts organization does get a lot of flack, and maybe rightfully so with how some of these injuries have played out. But we're also dealing with the human body, and sometimes we just don't know what's going to happen. And I know doctors are great and they do these surgeries, but at the end of the day, you just aren't sure how these injuries are going to play out. And so with Jonathan Taylor, I think we could be a little more optimistic because the type of surgery that he's getting is an arthroscopic debridement, which it sounds kind of crazy, but in reality, it's just a procedure that removes the broken bits of cartilage or tissues to help reduce pain and inflammation. So pretty much he's got these broken pieces in his ankle and they're cleaning it out, which is a lot better than a structural injury or like a torn Achilles or something like that, which would be kind of looked at as a major surgery and a major long-term timeline for recovery. Jonathan Taylor has came out and said that he expects to be ready for the training camp. And it's a big training camp for him, obviously, because he's entering a contract year as a running back. So he wants to get this out of the way as soon as possible. So I like that he's getting the surgery done here in January. And he's ready. Reports are that he's all the way in Arizona. He's already working on recovering and rehab. So this has already been done. The surgery's done. He's rehabbing and he's working to get ready for training camp. So big. Contract year for him. And if the Colts do get a rookie quarterback or a young quarterback, a good running game is such a good compliment. So having Jonathan Taylor back to what he was with Carson Wentz and how he played back just 2 years ago would be so nice for the Colts. Guys, let me know what you think about Jonathan Taylor. I'm feeling optimistic about the surgery. It's an injury that plagued him all throughout last season. So to get that cleaned up and get him a full offseason to get fresh for his contract year, which he's going to be playing more motivated than ever, I think is a good thing. Guys, thanks for watching the Common Colt Podcast. Make sure to like, subscribe, share with a friend. And again, thanks for watching.